Hello guys, welcome in today's session. I am Professor Fayyaz Tawadi from Department of Mechanical Engineering. In this session, we are going to discuss the classification of the follower. Follower is that part in cam and follower assembly which is continuously connected with the cam surface and getting motion by rotation of the cam. Here we can see the up and down motion of the follower. The follower are broadly classified into three main categories. This is according to the contact of surface. Secondly, according to the type of motion of the follower. And third one, according to the path of motion. According to the surface contact between cam and follower, the follower is classified as knife edge follower, a roller follower, flat faced or mushroom follower, and spherical faced follower. According to the type of motion of the follower, the followers are a reciprocating or translatory follower, and second one is a rotating or oscillating follower. And according to the path of motion, the followers are classified as radial followers and offset followers. Now, step by step, we are going to discuss the different type of followers. According to a surface contact, the first type is knife edge follower. When the contacting end of the follower has a sharp knife edge, it is called a knife edge follower. When the contacting end of the follower has a sharp knife edge, it is called as knife edge follower. Here in this image, you can see the contacting edge is there between cam and follower, and in this image you can see the contacting point between cam and follower due to the geometry of follower. Both form the higher pair, as there is here is a line contact and here is a point contact. So both cam and follower forms the higher pair. The sliding motion takes place between the contacting surface. It is seldom used in practice because the small area of contacting surface results in excessive wear. In knife edge follower, a considerable side thrust exists between the follower and the guide. Second follower is a roller follower. If contact end has a roller, it is called as a roller follower. And due to the rolling motion, the rate of wear is reduced. This follower is used where more space is available, like oil engines and aircraft engine. You can see the roller followers in this image, but the geometry of cam is different. So both the roller follower is getting different type of motion, a reciprocating motion, but the trend of the motion is different. Now, third type of follower is flat face or mushroom follower. If contact end is perfectly flat, it is called as flat face follower. The side thrust between the follower and the guide is much reduced in case of flat face follower. This follower is used when space is limited, such as the walls of automobile engines. The fourth type of follower, which come in category of under the surface contact, the spherical face follower. If the contact end has a spherical shape, it is called as spherical faced follower. When the flat face follower, which is used in automobile, have high surface stresses are produced. When the flat face follower, which is used in automobile, high surface stresses are produced. To minimize these stresses, the flat face is machined to the spherical shape. That means the problem which is producing in flat face follower, that is excessive high surface stresses, these stresses is reduced due to the spherical shape. Now come to the second category. According to the follower motion, the followers are classified as a reciprocating or translatory follower and a oscillating or a rotating follower. So first one, reciprocating follower, when the follower reciprocates in guides as the cam rotates uniformly, it is known as a reciprocating or translatory follower. And oscillating or rotating follower, when the follower rotary motion of the cam, when the uniform rotary motion of the cam is converted into predetermined oscillatory motion of the follower, it is called as oscillating or a rotating follower. In this type, the follower oscillate in a predetermined path. That path is complete circle or it is a arc of curvature. Now, the last classification according to path of motion. The radial follower, first one is a radial follower. When the motion of the follower is along an axis passing through the center of cam, it is known as a radial follower. Here, in all the followers, whether it is a knife edge, a roller, flat face, or spherical shape follower, the axis of rotation of cam and axis of motion of follower is collinear, is coaxial. That follower is called as a radial follower. Clearly understand, when the axis of rotation of cam and the axis of movement of follower, this is both the axes are collinear or coaxial on a same path, at that time this follower is called as a radial follower. And offset follower, when the follower of the when the motion of the follower is along an axis away from the axis of cam center, it is called as offset follower. In this figure you can see, in all type of follower, the axis of rotation and axis of motion of the follower is offset, is having some distance between two lines, at that time this follower is called as offset follower. So at the end of the session, all of you understood how the followers are classified, on which basis the followers are classified, and different type of follower. So thank you for observing this video.